What are the different type of hallucination that might happen? And these are happen. One of the reasons is oversaturated context, for example. So AI can create some completely made up facts. And this is like important to understand because of like giving the nature of the technology is designed to make up things. It's designed to create things that don't exist yet. And it's like a superpower when used right, but it also can be a disaster when it's like abused in a way. So you need to kind of be able to recognize and understand. So if your system starts to make things up, that's why we can get back to the one of the previous slides, find a way to reduce the temperature. It's most likely, or tune your context window. There can be like two most widely known reasons for that. So if the context information, the context that you provide is too much, it can help to reduce defabrication. Or if this doesn't help, then the next step would be to reduce the temperature of the request. So the second hallucination reason is like outdated information. And it's not like, it's often also treated as hallucination, but in fact, it's just AI acting based on the data that already has to date. And the cure is pretty simple. Just make sure that you have a reliable tool or reliable step in your workflow that provides your like workflow with information that actually up to date and that has the value like right now. And the last kind of typical reason for hallucination is bad inference. And it could be just a reasonable guess because the system match patterns. The pattern can be correct and it can fall in all the known logical systems and clause and cases, but it just wrong answer in particular context. And for that, when that happens, the typical cure is to add some information to your guardrails, to your rules, to the actual context that will prevent similar bad inference in the future. So whenever the answer and responses that you get from the system, they kind of make sense, but they're just wrong in a particular use case, make sure not to just ask again. And there's kind of another thing that these bad inference examples are great training data set for your context. And that's how you want your knowledge base to be saturated in a meaningful and valuable way. So make a record, or add it to knowledge base, and add it to the guardrail library documentation so it doesn't come up again.